Hi, this is God Lily, and welcome to New Year's Eve 2011. And today I am wearing my Duke design, of course, and this is my money outfit because I want to draw lots of money for the new year. And I'm wearing my Mardi Gras that I won a jackpot up in the mountains here in Colorado. And I'm wearing my beautiful necklace of my Tree of Life, MJ, marijuana leaf, medical marijuana leaf, because I want plenty of that for the new year. And I thank God for my new license that just came in the mail. And I'm here with my girl, TK. TK, let's do this. Happy New Year, my darling. Happy New Year. We've had a wonderful journey together. TK is one of my top models for Duke Ghetto Designs, you know. And TK, show your outfit that you have on today. This is one of the Duke shirts that she had modeled in our show. And she's going to model that for you for a minute. And that's a see-through blouse. And it looks so wonderful on a woman that has a nice figure, a full figure. Put it down in the back too. And so, yeah, turn around. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. And I designed for full figure. What you call yourself? Big baby Barbie doll online?
Plus size Barbie.
Plus size Barbies. I designed for you ladies. All the way to the petite. You'll see it online one day. And this is TK, and we're wishing you a Happy New Year's. We're going to take a drink to you. Happy New Year's. We're having a glass of wine to you. I love you.
So, we want to talk about some of your New Year's resolutions and like some of the things that you plan to do this year. I plan to do a lot based on like a lot of hair. I love to have fun with hair and like just design a lot of things for some outfits that I have some good things in mind and have her post it. Thank you. Me. I do it. Thank you so much.
You look gorgeous.
Yes, I appreciate it. But I want to definitely pursue a lot more modeling and be on camera a lot more. I hope that a lot of people out there love me. I know you will. And
she's an excellent model.
Thank you.
She really made my Duke Ghetto Fashion Show. When did we do that? In June of 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she really was like the top model in there. So look for that because I will put that online. But you'll see more of TK. She's a hair designer and a top full figure model. I don't think it's too many better than her.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and she looks great in my designs and my t-shirts and everything I make. She looks great in it. So go ahead. She's gonna bring us something. I'm letting her do the show today. You've been seeing enough of me, so we're gonna bring her in.
Okay, so I just wanted to talk about some of the things that people always do around this time of the year, which is like cheers and toast, and also make resolutions about what you want to do with your life and how you want to change things. And just know that it's not too much pressure for you to impress everybody else. It's all about you as long as you make it for yourself and not put too much stress upon yourself. It makes you kind of like forget the purpose of what the resolution was about, which is happiness, like a stress-free life for you and your family, or just you by yourself, and just like enjoy your life, smile as much as you can because you only live once. And I love having fun and like laughing every day and just making the best out of every second of the air that I breathe. I just feel great, love looking great, and just have a lot of fun. So don't feel negative and unpositive. Just make your resolution.
This show is for God's only.
Yes.
That way you won't have to feel bad. If you're not a God, turn, please. Please. This is for God's only because Gods are free. They actually know that God is in them. And so everything they do, they're going to do it in a godly manner. And to my boy Freddie, X Pills, Dr. Kush, smoke one, son. Love you.
I love Jeremy. That's my babe. I just wanted to shout him out. Happy New Year's, boo.
Happy New Year's to Phoenix, Master Brain. Happy New Year's to you and your girl.
Yes.
And then I want to say Happy New Year's to, here you go, to my secret lover, Will. Happy New Year's to you. And to my friend WJ, Happy New Year's. And to my very special friend Ron, Happy New Year's to you. And to my ex-husband, Mervin that taught me music and a lot of things that I learned with a keyboard and all that. Happy New Year's, and dedicate my song Spirit to you, because without you I couldn't have done it. And then to my family, I want to wish a Happy New Year's to my sisters and brothers in Chicago, to my very best girlfriend Joyce. Happy New Year to you, sis. And to Yvette, my new spiritual sister I just met, Happy New Year's.
I have my mom, my sister, my brother Trezo. He's the greatest, good rapper.
Is he a rapper?
Yes.
We need to have him on the show.
Very well. All my family, my auntie Sarah, my cousin Kenya, all of her kids, just have a good time. You guys eat good food, because I know she's cooking some good stuff.
All right.
And then, just party it up. So I love everybody, and just have a blast and very safe time.
Yeah, and we're doing the same. We're here with God, and we're relaxing. We're having our little drink and a little herb, and your man is upstairs waiting for you to get all really groovy so you can come up there. Yeah, I can take you a little sexy thing. Nothing wrong with being sexy, supposed to be.
Right.
And that takes me to the thing that I saw on TV, where they were doing films for women that are getting married, and they're doing sexy film for their husband, but they're scared to make it raunchy.
Right.
But I'm telling you, if and that you're doing a sexy film, make it raunchy so that your husband have something.
Yeah.
Because if you're not raunchy, guess what? Some other bitch is gonna come in and be raunchy for him.
Definitely.
Yeah. It happened to me plenty of times, because I was all churchy. So now I'm kind of raunchy, I'm kind of sexy, I'm godly all the time. But see, God have all that in him. That's the difference. People don't realize. If you're really a God, you have all qualities, and you can be anything at any time. So my next husband that's out there for 2012, I know you out there. This is the real God Lily. I don't have anything to hide. That's why I put all my little videos on there and let you see the fat, whatever I got, because I want you to see my mind first and then my body next. And you see what I got on my head? I want to make a lot of money this year off of my things that I do. Like, my crown getting crooked. These I make.
Great purses, really great handbags.
But let me show you this stuff. Look how this goes.
Versatile, so it's two-sided.
Very versatile. So I can do it any way I want. I could do this any kind of way I want. Really.
She's a beauty queen. Ghetto fabulous beauty queen. Nice.
And then if I wanted to do it another way, and then I have different style. But actually I got this from the Coptic, because we were queens in the Coptic faith, and I made crowns, and that's what we did. So, but
don't forget to tune in to Blunt Radio. They're having some nice action going on.
Oh, and right. We're going to show you this.
Hosting this.
This is our new show that's coming up with Freddie X Pills, Blunt Radio, and check that out. God Lily, Coptic Confession is on there. And the reason why we call it Coptic Confession is because everybody that comes on that show usually confesses. And this is, of course, Freddie X Pill. Can't help but love him. He's a genuine God. A Coptic minister also. So now we're going to go head on. We're just having fun. This is TK again. One of the top models of Aduke Fashions.
And one more thing before we start the interview, because I can't wait to interview someone I admire so much. She's like a hood goddess, if you will. Good friend to everybody, really genuine, and just like a great person. And I'm like really happy that I got to know her in this way. So,
thank you very much.
Definitely, I love you a lot. So I wanted to talk about confidence, health, and beauty, because like lately I've been like on the bus, at the store, shopping, like hanging out with my friends, and I see a lot of black women that are not exuding confidence and like just loving yourself, like who you are, no matter what's going on around you, no matter the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, who you left you for, any of those type of things. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Just like exude confidence, be who you are, love yourself, live it, have fun with it, like just work with it. And I don't have like any specific suggestions, because I mean everybody's their own woman, different shape, size, and curves, as you can see, but you just gotta work what you got and just be happy with it and smile all the time, and make sure we keep our hair done so that we're looking nice and feeling good, because when your hair is done, it's like you're a freaking Barbie, just stepped out of the box, and no matter what you're wearing, as long as the face is washed and you smell good, it's still a Barbie.
So true.
Just be confident and just love yourself. I'm really tired of seeing like my unhappy black girls just walking around lost. You don't want to be lost.
When I first came here in '81, it's better now. I come from Chicago, big city, and I come from the Coptic faith, of course, where we were taught as black women, don't even step out your house unless you look decent. You understand what I'm saying? You representing God. Okay, and being a queen, a black queen. But I got here, and the women would go to the store with house shoes on, hair rollers in their hair. I'm serious. This is what I saw black women. And then they were complaining that the white women was taking all of their men. And I'm like, even that you look better and take more pride in yourself and quit looking like Aunt your mama, nothing wrong with that, except that was in the slavery time, you see.
Right.
Now we are really can represent ourselves as beauty queens for real. They have products for us and everything. When they used to didn't, because see, in my day, they had to paint their face white with white powder. The black women wore white stockings. White women stuff. And they look ridiculous to me. And I used to think as a kid, oh, I would never wear that, you see. But anyway, this is what I'm agreeing with you. That all we got to do is take a little bit more pride in ourselves. And then the rappers have already gave you the leeway of the black women being in the videos. You are gorgeous. Every man and every race want you now. But
without that, I disagree slightly on what she's saying, because I feel like the black woman is like the greatest thing that happens to this earth, because they're like very sexy, very, very dominant and submissive all at the same time, very smart and articulate, and then like very creative with what we got. We make everything fabulous, as I like to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm agreeing with you on that. Yeah. I'm saying that now, since the rappers have put you in videos, and now your butt is important, your boobs is important, and every man wants you now. For real. Every man wants the black woman because of them videos. For real. But guess what's happening? The new designers, which are mostly gay men that design, Victoria's Secret took you already back to skinny again. Twiggy time, when I saw Twiggy. So that's making you think that you got to look like a boy again. Which is wrong, because these are gay men designing for women that have boobs and booties and stuff like that. Where the rappers took and put the black woman in fashion, now they trying to take her back out by making you too skinny. And ain't no black woman that damn skinny unless she dead or dying. Do you understand? So I've lived long enough to see Twiggy come in and Twiggy go out. Do you understand? And from Marilyn Monroe, even when they gave her false booties and titties to give her the S shape. I studied that in clothing language. The man went to Africa. They saw the S shape in Africa. They came back to Europe and they made bustles so the white women would have booty. Do you understand? That's where the bustles came in.
Yeah.
And then they made the little waist. Okay, so now the rappers, and I thank God for them, making videos and putting the black woman in where every man and every race want you right now, for real. I mean, you can't get too much ass. Seriously. So, but the new design from Twiggy went to this Victoria's Secret, and that heifer is so skinny. Me and my husband watching it, and he said, oh, my thing going down. She too skinny. She look like a boy. But if somebody don't speak like the emperor's clothes, like the little boy that said the emperor's naked, if anybody knows that story about the emperor clothes, I learned that when I was a kid. I knew I was always going to be the little boy to tell you to wake up. They're trying to take you backwards and want to make men attracted to men because that woman looks like a man. I hate to tell you that. Wake up. There's no woman that's supposed to look like that for real. Thank God for boobs and butt. And that's all I got to say. Go ahead.
For boobs and butt. I liked it. Yes, I love all curvy women, and I love like any type of women. They're good. Everybody's good. I don't discriminate. Like, it's not a lesbian thing. Like, I love my man, but it's just like fun to be a woman and just have a lot of fun. Dress up, accentuate your curves, so be confident with it and love to show it off, but not too much. Just dressing your size. That's what I was saying.
And then if you don't have curves, then it's okay to be a Twiggy or a Victoria's Secret model. But what I don't want is women that's curvy to feel like that you're not pretty because you're not that skinny. I mean, now, if you really, anybody in America that have any sense, no, that's too skinny. There is nobody that's skinny unless they're on drugs or dying. I mean, in real life. And this heifer is not eating. I hate to tell y'all that. That's not normal. I guess I have to be the one to say it. I'm the little boy that said the emperor ain't got no clothes on. Honestly, that bitch is too skinny. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's fine. Okay, so moving on to the interview, I just wanted to ask my very dearest friend a couple of questions. She's quite unprepared to what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I promise to always tell the truth. That's what God's do.
Okay. So, how do you feel
I think I can tell the truth.
How do you feel about our country's well-being after having Obama as president for the last couple of years?
Oh, wow. You should never ask me that. Because I think that without Obama, the country would have failed. And I think that's the reason why he was elected, because a lot of people that voted for him thought it was going to fail, and they didn't want to take the fall, so why not let this black man take it? I'm sorry to say it, but that's the way it is, you know. And then it's me living as long as I have lived, I'll always see that we always have to clean up everything. So he cleaned up the White House as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Go ahead.
So, you already told us that you were wearing your dress and everything, why you were wearing your dress, and you told everybody who created your dress and hats and purses, so they can contact you on getting some of those type of things, or do you take orders?
Well, you know what, I really sold everything now, but what I'm making is a new line, and I'm working on it right now, and I could grab one if you want me to grab one and show you. I'm working on this new line, and then it'll be online on my Revert Nation. You can buy it right offline.
Okay.
This is my new line of bags I'm working on. They're not finished. This is the new line, and it will have the money line, and of course, because that's my
signature.
Okay. And this is one that I've already done. I had to borrow it back from my daughter. This is one of the bags. I took this one to Vegas, and it's
a bigger bag. I love this bag.
And that's a new one.
More like a finished bag.
This one is a reversible. You can reverse it and use it like this with the money on the outside. That's what this is. So yeah, I'm working on them.
Very
and
nice.
You will be able to function with this. This one is already finished, and it's actually Deshawn's bag, and she loaned it to me because when I got out the hospital from being sick, I couldn't remember how I made them, so I had to get one to remember.
Nice. I love this.
And they come in all color. This is the newest one, and then it has the lining and the secret pockets and all that stuff in it, so you can see it. And I know a lot of people are going to copy it online, but that's okay. God will give me something else, and if I see it, I know my stuff. So.
Yeah, I love the fact that there's money like inside the bag.
Well, the secret says
open it,
you draw.
Yeah,
but now when you
open it, it's like there's money everywhere. You know, even if you don't have any money, so it makes you kind of smile.
Makes you feel like But sometimes I thought I had money, but I did. It kind of made you sad too.
Yeah.
But I was looking for. I thought I had more money than I thought I had. And then this is one. It gets you in trouble because I was up there gambling, and then it was hanging out, and some old little lady tried to get up close to me, thinking because she couldn't see, she thought I was dropping money. So it brings out the bad in people and the good in people too. Also, you know what I mean? It brings out either one.
That's horrible.
And you can see people character. Seriously, they try to steal your money because they think you so stupid that you got money hanging out your purse. Yeah. But God is good, and I thank Him for those designs.
Okay. My next question. Sorry, I got off track there.
That's what we're supposed to do.
No, I got off track. I put the paper down.
That's okay. We are having a happy New Year.
Too happy.
Can you handle the wine in the medical at the same time?
Okay. What is your motivation for your art?
God. The God in me. It's something about me that if I start creating, the God in me just keeps me creating. It makes me feel it's like this. whole online thing.
Yeah. Well,
I just
the back
learned
of your
this
house
technology.
as well. The way you painted all the walls. I love all the decoration here.
Thank you.
It's
But
really
I have to have color.
calming.
And I think I had somebody ask me, Miss Lily, do you think you own this? I'm like, no, but I can't live here unless I put me in it, you know what I mean? My grandfather was a interior decorator.
Okay.
My mother learned from him. So my mother always kept our house very prettily painted, and, you know, we wasn't rich, but she kept it joyful with colors. And me, I'm even more colorful. She's more country. Yeah, so I don't do country. But she actually did country. Look, it was always beautiful. But I'm more modern and spacey.
Right.
But I like color. And if you grew up a certain way, like my girls are very colorful, very artistic. They keep their house very pretty because that's how they grew up, like I grew up. And it's like, it's hand down to you through generations, for real. You can always change yourself. But I think it comes from even your past lives, what you did in your past life. I'm Coptic, so they taught me to pull from a past life. And in one of my past life, I was Hawaiian. So I liked a lot of pretty flowery things, you know what I mean? And you can see it around here, you know, if you see. And I remember that, you see, even. So my name was Dalkeiobiolani, you know, and that's what the Coptic named me. Okay. Everybody has past life, so what you'll do, even if in this life you didn't grow up with it, if it's something that you have a passion for and you can feel for, like the hair thing you do, then somewhere in a past life you was probably one of the best, you know, like a designer. You understand what I'm saying?
Extraordinaire.
Yeah, and it came all the way back from the beginning, you know. Yeah. People done that from the beginning. And this is what you have to realize. This didn't just happen this time. What's in you came from this time, last time, last time, last time, last time. And once you realize that, you can start pulling and you have all kind of powers. Yes.
Okay. So if you had to create a date, what would be the perfect date for the man you've been with quite some time and you want to surprise him?
I can't do that one.
Why is that?
Because I have no man that I've been with that I even want to date.
Yeah, I understand that, but if you
had
him,
it's a future one,
and yeah, your future date, let's create.
Okay, like a man I can create.
Yes.
That I haven't had yet.
The date that you create.
The perfect date.
Yes.
The perfect man.
Okay.
That sounds good because I ain't met them. I don't know them yet. They're all beautiful, but I know they're not exactly what I want or what I should have. So now, the perfect man would be a God. First of all, he would know that he's God, and he will portray that to me. I won't see any inferior complex in him, no jealousy, in other words, that and no control. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He will be a free spirit, I'll be a free spirit, and then we can feel really, really wonderful together. The perfect date, it could be anything. It really, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be. I done had all kind of dates. I done had dates where I had extravagant stuff, but I didn't feel perfect. You know, I felt that you were just trying to impress me. You know, for some reason that I was going to get let down later. You know what I mean? I am really I'm like Jesus. And he knew their thoughts. All through the Bible, Jesus knew their thoughts of everybody. And if you're born that way, then you really don't get no surprises. And you don't expect too much. But if a person really is a pure... I got a good example. Most the men come at me nowadays, they'll come with, oh, God told me to do this. Not me, but God. If God tells you, you don't need pussy. Don't expect none. If God told you. Now, if you want to do it because you like me as a woman and you want some pussy, that's a different story. But don't lie on God. And then later get mad because I don't give you none. I've had that happen. So, I want the perfect man, I want a man that I can look in his mind and it's pure. And then we can have the pure sex, the pure life. Anywhere we go, it'll be perfect. And anything we do will be perfect. That's all. And that's all I ask for. God couldn't even find a perfect man.
So you always been throwing hints in there every now and then about going completely green and just using some of these fabulous products you have Over here to our right.
I have my Melaleuca. Actually, if you look at my wall, and everybody sees the wall of my video, the one with the bomb on it, the Tree of Life that my granddaughter and I painted, it has Melaleuca leaves on it before I even got into the Melaleuca. But it also has the marijuana leaves on it too. And it also has lilies on it, on my Tree of Life. And so yeah, I like being green. I believe in the herbs. I'm a Coptic, so they taught me herbs for everything, even tea. I drink tea and I do the Melaleuca. I'm greening my house. I'm taking all the chemicals out, and my cleaning products is all Melaleuca. The health bar is excellent. That access bar. They got the stuff for your heart and all this stuff. I haven't tried any of that because I don't have those problems. But I did use that the bar to give you energy. And I use the fiber because I have to chat about fiber for the diverticulitis.
You know what I just like? The shampoo.
That's what I was going to ask you. The shampoo was your boo told me.
Yeah.
He saw me outside. He said, "Oh, Miss Lily, the shampoo make my hair look so pretty." I said, "You look good anyway."
Right. Definitely. No worries. He's fine. He's fine.
He's cute.
Yeah.
That's the cutest thing.
Yes, he's got that amaretto skin. Jeremy, you know.
And a beautiful hair.
Yes. Yes, his hair is fabulous. I kind of envy that.
This is the funniest thing. When I met my last husband, he didn't have no hair, and he had bald spots in his hair, and like he had cancer and stuff, and I had the hair. And then when something happened, where he got all the hair, and he got all them long dreads, and I can't even grow.
Yeah. He cut his hair, and it grew back like immediately.
And now you can tell he got that kind of hair.
Jeremy's hair is
well, I didn't know my ex hair could grow as long as down his back. I couldn't even grow dreads. You know, I tried.
Yeah.
I could grow. Poor thing.
Yeah, the dreads are nice. I don't want them for me.
Well, maybe it wasn't for me either.
So, your thoughts on great sex?
Oh, stop it!
Especially like a woman in your age group who deprive themselves of sex or give it away as free gifts for men to be attracted to them because they feel like they're like less.
I got girlfriends like that.
Right.
And then the men don't even want to have it at all. They can't even give it away. But oh no. Good sex.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, passionate wise, like.
Tell me what's your good sex first.
Jeremy's good sex.
Very,
very passionate. Like,
that must be really good.
He's very passionate. Like, touches every part of your body, just making sure
make you
that
feel like your body's beautiful.
Exactly. And you're the one, not even like saying much, he just does so much, and it's powerful. It's shebang, sheboing. So and that's why I've been together for 5 years. But I mean, like, passion-wise, some people don't have to have passion with sex. You can just have really good sex and no passion at all.
Well, I got a boo that does that.
Okay.
We just have good sex, and boom, it's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
But I can tell in his thrust, passion. You can tell in his thrust, the way he like kind of feels you.
Yeah, well, I feel that. I feel that.
And so like.
Well, what you're saying about the touch, I have that too. But it's another book.
Right.
You know, because at my age, you can't keep the one. You know, I mean, you know, especially if they're half your age. So the touch, yes. This. Oh, I should not say this on. Oh my God.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Oh, stop it. This is a Coptic confession show. This is not Coptic confession.
Okay.
But there is one that does that to me. But he's in and out of my life. You understand what I'm saying? That every touch, every thrust, everything takes me to my ultimate.
And are you just like into more of one climax or multiple, smooth,
trillions,
small,
trillions? I feel like it never stops.
Very sensual.
I can't stop. And then every touch and the things he says in my ears. He says things like dick and pussy made in heaven.
Oh my goodness.
This is made in heaven. He knows he's too young, I'm too old, and it's made in heaven. And I don't even know how old he is. Because he told me he was 35, and he said his oldest child was 17, and he had it when he was 16. And then when I got through, when I was a kid, we was making love. But when I got done, I figured it up, and I don't think that's 35. So, yeah, but he's extra wonderfully good. And I never thought, and what was so bad how I met him is so extraordinary. So I did something, and this is a great coffee confession for a new year. Wow. I got dressed, and it's about 6 years ago. I didn't have anybody in my life for real. And I was horny. And I got dressed, and I said, well, I'll go out and shoot some pool. And I just may do me a one-night stand. Something I tried once before, only once. And it turned out to be a dud, because everything this guy did hurt. So I never did it again for years. So I said, maybe I'll try it again. And it's only when I'm single that I do that, you know. So I goes out, and I'm shooting pool, because my girl Keisha taught me how to shoot pool like that, yes. And so, and then here comes this guy sitting on a stool, and he looking at me, and he looks so young, like he looks like my grandson. And I'm like, what's your problem? He said, you look good to me. I said, boy, you're way too young. Don't even mess with me like that. And he said, but I like older women, and you look sexy. And then I couldn't hardly shoot pool, because he's sitting right by me, and I'm trying to shoot it, you know, I practice by myself. So anyway, I said, well, look, I you know, do a little video business, and I sell videos, and he said, let me see it. And I had my daughter's new little car at the time. So I go take him out there, and he said, let me see it. So he go out there, and he said, look, I want you, blah, blah, blah. Just da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, damn. You can't even think, because if you think, it happens, you know. So I said, look, I'm just not no horny old lady. I just gonna jump in the bed, because blah, blah. I said, look, men do things for me. I don't, you know, just jump in the bed. So he said, look, I'm not your ordinary young man. He said, I got my own crib, and he was driving a Mercedes, I think. Okay, like some big car, I can't even remember what he drove. And then he said, I live by myself. He said, I'll give you whatever you want, and I'll buy some of your videos. I just want you to come and we have a great time. I'm like, damn, okay. So I goes home. You know, I drive, I go to, he lives in the Bellows at the time. I drive to the house. I drive up in the garage. He stand up in one of them Vegas white robes. And the reason why I know, because I've been to Vegas, and they have these white robes in these nice hotels. And he opens it, and he has nothing on. I drive up in the garage, he closes the door. We have drinks, we have smoke, we have a good time, and we make love all night. Best sex I ever had in my whole damn life. In my whole entire life. I've been married 4 times. All of it was good. All my husbands were good at something. This is the best I ever had. It's like the forbidden thing. So yeah. Then I find out he's married later after 6 years. Kind of figured it out, but sometimes you just don't care. And God forgive me. But that's the best sex I ever had in my life. Okay. And I ask God to forgive me for it. And you know, I don't really want to do that, but that's life. I feel bad about it. But at my age, where you gonna get it from? Yeah. Ain't that good, you know what I mean? If any man would take it. So yeah, God forgive me. I can't mention this guy's name, but yeah, he's good. Best I ever had. Okay. But not all the forget it.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us, because that's my last question.
And we'll be back with another show in a minute. And I hope the booze wasn't watching that.